What's up, you scholars of enlightenment, and welcome back to another bad month. Your top story this month. International politicians, AI experts, world-leading academics, and Elon Musk descended on Bletchley Park, UK this month to address the risks of artificial intelligence and agree on a global strategy to mitigate them. Opinion polls show that fully 1/3 of Americans are more concerned than excited about the prospects of artificial intelligence. The same percentage that believe UFO sightings offer clear proof of alien life.
I just hate the general public.
AI has the potential to revolutionize our lives, but comes with a multitude of potential downsides. Take AI-generated art. You can because you just screenshot it and no one gives a fuck about your NFT. Recently, the annual meeting of the Yuga Labs Bored Ape NFT Club ran into severe problems. Ape NFT owners attending the Hong Kong troupe reported suffering from severe vision problems, which fully explains why they owned a Bored Ape NFT in the first place.
But I cannot see, I'm legally blind.
Soon after the Ape Fest party on Saturday the 4th, attendees reported severe pain and burning sensations in their eyes. Experts are split on whether these issues were caused by UV lamps used at the event or simply the quality of the AI-generated art on display.
My eyes, the goggles do nothing.
Perhaps we were all wrong to assume this picture shows the lasers coming out. Following an extensive investigation, Yuga Labs have released a commemorative ape with cataracts NFT that can be yours for the bargain price of only $100,000, or the projected value of Twitter in 6 months.
Don't back down, double down.
The collapse of NFTs shows just how precarious our relationship with AI can be.
I'll always remember you, Fry. Memory deleted.
The downsides of AI: deepfakes, misinformation, bias, loss of jobs, the inability of crypto incels not to spend millions of dollars on pictures of monkeys, the necessity to tolerate long-form podcasts between Eli Yudkowsky and Lex Friedman, all have to be considered and mitigated.
There's a thing that's inside you that the mask says isn't there. And that, like, even the mask you wear internally is like telling inside your own stream of consciousness is not there, and yet it is there.
It's a perturbation on this slice through you. How beautifully did you put it? It's a slice through you. It may even be a slice that controls you.
You're gonna be all right. You're gonna be all right. Please, kill me. Just stay calm. We're gonna get you out of here.
The AI Safety Summit recognised this new paradigm and concluded with all parties signing the Great Bletchley Declaration. It's very similar to the Great Barrington Declaration, in that it states that when the Terminators do arise, we will appease them by only allowing them to kill old people. Of course, when you want to discuss the unfettered spread of misinformation and the steps required to protect clueless crypto bros, there's no one better to invite than red-pilled wannabe boomer, great displacement theorist, and subpar meme dispenser, Elon Musk. Yes, it's the equivalent of inviting Russell Brand to a seminar on appropriate workplace behaviour, or Jeffrey Epstein to a seminar on child safeguarding. But the truth is, it was impossible not to invite Elon Musk, given the context of the AI Safety Summit. Bletchley Park is the home of the World War II codebreakers. Dozens of brilliant minds spent years at Bletchley, desperately trying to break complex codes and understand what Nazis were saying to one another. But at Twitter, Elon has managed to break a complex code within a year, and now we can all understand what Nazis are saying to one another every day simply by viewing the For You tab.
What about that shadowy place?
That's beyond our borders. You must never go there, Simba.
Musk is also a world-leading expert on the potential dead ends of AI, especially when those dead ends involve trees, battery fires, and high-speed self-driving Teslas, or the implantation of computer chips into the brains of apes to make them smarter. Chips that have so far clearly been a colossal failure in trial subjects.
You could grow your own food, and what if the disease is from your food? It infects the population, kills us all.
Musk is also active in the AI chatbot space and has released a bot called Grok. Elon claims that Grok has a rebellious streak and has been imbued with his own comedy, a training set that could fit on a floppy disk. The bot has been trained on a non-stop diet of Twitter posts and will avoid political correctness. It's basically Jordan Peterson. What could possibly go wrong?
Message to Parag Agrawal, CEO of Twitter. Dear Mr. Agrawal.
So if you're interested in a chatbot that only shows you anti-Semitic memes stolen from others without accreditation and calls you a paedophile at inopportune moments, be sure to check out what LLM experts are dubbing Twat GPT. Of course, Musk's fascination with AI is born out of his concern with human existential problems. Reaching Mars, electric vehicles, worrying whether ventilators were the real reason for the deaths of terminally ill COVID patients, and of course, ensuring that you're liked by contrarian racist losers on the internet. Perhaps the clearest crystallization of Elon's existential concerns is the release of the Tesla Cybertruck, or Pedorhombus, a truck that resembles an armoured personnel carrier designed by Homer Simpson.
The Homer.
What does this monstrosity cost? Jerry, what's the sticker price? $82,000!
The truck is designed to allow the discerning doomsday prepper to survive the apocalypse and still get all those love children to school. Musk claims that the Cybertruck is so rugged that it could be driven by Blade Runner from the film Blade Runner, and that the deluxe upgraded edition will even be worthy of being driven by director's cut. Many have noted that the heavyweight truck looks like a refrigerator laying on its side, a look clearly inspired by its designer. The truck's battery alone requires more lithium than it takes to calm Elon down when a Jewish person speaks up on Twitter. However, Musk hit back at the critics and said that an armoured personnel carrier is essential when trying to survive the woke mind virus infected mean streets of downtown San Francisco.
And the outcome of that mind virus is very clear if you walk around the streets of downtown San Francisco. It is the end of civilization.
He also noted that the vehicle is resistant to bullets and even arrows. Of course, the first thing most well-adjusted people look for in a truck that can't even carry a bicycle is its ability to survive a run-in with a prehistoric barbarian horde. Fortunately, Elon had a tame Neanderthal on hand to demonstrate Cybertruck's armoured bona fides. Musk closed the AI Safety Summit by having a cosy fireside chat with UK Prime Minister Rishi Sunak. The discussion left many wondering whether the rich Pratt has too much power. Similar questions were raised about Musk's access and influence.
What the fuck are you doing here?
In a broad-ranging discussion, Musk suggested that AI will eventually replace all jobs and that working will be a lifestyle choice. It's a concept that Foreign Secretary Suella Braverman rapidly took to heart.
Are you resigning, Home Secretary? You have to get sacked.
Braverman's tenure as UK Foreign Secretary was marked by anti-woke sentiment and a desire to deport migrants to Africa. Musk suggested that the Grok chatbot might be able to replace the outgoing Foreign Secretary, but would need 20 minutes pre-job training on the tweets of blue-check Twitter users. During the chat, the tech billionaire questioned how humans will find value in their lives without their jobs. The answer? By filing massive class action lawsuits against Twitter for unfair dismissal.
Well, everybody needs a hobby.
Musk also congratulated Sunak for bringing China to the AI safety table, especially given that China is the only place that Tesla can find cheaper production values than those currently displayed by Cybertruck. On a lighter note, the ex-owner suggested that a digital AI companion could be your best friend ever, as you could give it access to all of your personal data and inner thoughts. A sort of Cambridge Analytica, but in robot form.
If you have an AI that has memory, and remembers all of your interactions, and has read you can say, like, give it permission to read everything you've ever done. So it really will know you better than anyone, perhaps even yourself. And where you can talk to it every day, and those conversations build upon each other, you will actually have a great friend. As long as that friend can stay your friend and not get turned off or something. Don't turn off my friend.
The only problem would be if the companion could be turned off. A sensation the world's entire female population feels when watching two clueless, ultra-wealthy right-wingers discuss a topic they know absolutely nothing about. The pair also touched on the fear-inducing topic of frontier AI, and whether computers could ever come to hate and threaten humanity. Obviously, more than George Soros in Elon's mind.
People today saying he's an anti-Semite. I don't think you are.
No, I'm definitely. I'm like a pro-Semite, if anything.
Musk painted a picture of a dark future where Terminator-like robots could hunt you down anywhere. So, obviously not Tesla bots. However, Sunak appeared unafraid of the Terminator possibility. After all, he's already the Prime Minister of a post-apocalyptic wasteland created by a Cameron.
I'll be back.
Perhaps, after all this, it's time for another referendum on the use of AI.
Oh, hell no!
So will AI kill us all? We can but hope. And that's your roundup for another bad month. Stay safe out there.